Hey guys, Doug here with Doug Vapes. I just wanted to kind of get on here a little bit this evening and talk about the differences between smoking regular tobacco, combustible cigarettes, and vaping. I was a smoker for about 34 years. I smoked cigarettes, cigarette-like cigars, pipe tobacco, uh, regular cigars, expensive cigars, hookahs. I tried everything. I smoked. I was a heavy smoker. And over the years, I guess in my late 20s, early 30s, after my daughter was born, I decided I wanted to quit smoking. And I tried. And I tried and tried over the years and was unsuccessful. I've tried every type of nicotine replacement therapy um, that's available. Whether it's patches, gum, uh, nicotine lozenges, sprays. I've tried prescription medications like Chantix and Wellbutrin, and I was unsuccessful every time. The only thing that ever got me completely off of smoking tobacco, and it's been, thank God, 3 weeks now. Um, I started vaping again. I tried vaping and quitting smoking back in 2009. The first vapor electronic cigarette I bought was a Ciga-like type of electronic device that I ordered off the internet. It was around $50. It looked exactly like a cigarette. In fact, when you inhaled on it, it glowed, the end of it glowed red, making it look just like you were smoking a cigarette. Those things didn't work very well. And shortly after that, vaping market kind of started to take off. There started being brick and mortar vapor stores opening up in a few places and some online stores. Vaping kind of took off and everybody was trying to quit smoking and try with vaping. And it's been proven that your success rate in quitting smoking is higher. It's like 20% of those that quit smoking did it with vaping, as opposed to uh, 10% of those being successful that tried normal nicotine replacement therapies. And for me, that was the only thing that got me off of tobacco. And thank God, I mean, I found vaping again. In 2010, I'd go to 2011, I'd go to some vape shops, and the first real regulated mod I ever bought was called a Vamo. I don't remember who made it, but it's called a Vamo, and I think it only went up to like 15 watts. Today you can get mods that go all the way up to 300 watts, and depending on the type of atomizers you use, they can handle different wattages based on the coils or buildables, like rebuildable devices, RDAs, RTAs, RDTAs. Those are buildable devices where you can buy pre-made coils and install them with cotton and use juice, like dripping it in an RDA, or an RTA has like a glass tank that you can fill, and it keeps it, the liquid on the cotton longer. There's all kinds of devices like that, atomizers um, that work real well. And to be honest, I've been finally successful. I haven't had any type of tobacco in over 3 weeks. Um, I started vaping again, um, uh, really off and on for the last couple of years, but I'll finally stick with it, and that's all I do now is. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the the health benefits of vaping compared to smoking. When you're smoking a regular cigarette, you're inhaling about 7,000 different chemicals that you inhale and smoke when you light a cigarette or burn tobacco. Um, 40 of which they've proven are carcinogens and are poisonous. They can cause COPD, emphysema, cancer, uh, related health problems. If you're diabetic, it causes your blood pressure to go up. And that's one of the main reasons I quit tobacco altogether, was for the health benefits. There's a lot of people out there like the FDA and the CDC and government regulated authorities in the country, and people that are against vaping putting negative press out there about the dangers of this or that. That came out 2019, said, oh, there's a new disease we've classified because of vaping, a lung disease. Well, it comes to find out that that's just false. What those individuals that got sick were doing is they were smoking black market illegal THC cartridges that were cut with chemicals that are harmful to the body. When you smoke regular e-liquid, e-juice that we use when we vape, there's only 4 chemicals that are in it altogether. You've got propylene glycol, vegetable glycerin, which both of those are normal food additives found in hundreds of products we eat and shop for every day. Along with that, you may have nicotine if you need nicotine in your e-liquid. You also have food flavorings, normal food flavorings you find in food items you buy at the grocery store, and that's it. So when you're vaping, mostly the vapor you're getting is water-based. It's more water-based. When you exhale, it's more water-based vapor. It's not smoke. It's not burning. It's not on fire. And it's 95. It's been proven. If you look at the reports and you look up the Royal College of Physicians in Europe, in London, they have determined over a long study that vaping is 95% healthier than smoking regular combustible cigarettes. In other words, it's not the healthiest thing you can do, vaping. You know, breathing fresh oxygen, breathing mountain air, going to the ocean and breathing clean air is the healthiest thing you can breathe. But comparatively speaking, if you're a smoker and you're trying to quit smoking and kick that habit, for me, vaping was the most successful and the only successful way I've been able to stop smoking after 34 years. And I'm so grateful for the vaping technology and vaping out there. So just kind of a little bit of information. If you're looking to quit smoking, try vaping. Give it a try. If you've tried it in the past, I did too, tried it in the past, and the technology has advanced a lot, and it's a lot more effective the way vaping is today, and I think you'll have greater success. Even if you've tried it in the past and weren't successful, keep trying, because the more times you fail at doing something, the closer you are to actually succeeding. You inventors from the past like Alexander Graham Bell and Watson and Benjamin Franklin and those guys that were successful with inventions, they tried and tried hundreds of times and failed and failed and failed. But each time it got them closer to actually succeeding. And that's what's been in my experience. I tried quitting smoking for years and years, and I've tried quitting smoking dozens, if not tens of dozens of times, and it was unsuccessful. But with vaping, I've been successful, and I continue to be successful. So I just wanted to give this information for those of you looking to quit smoking. So give it a try. Thanks. Y'all have a good day. Bye.